Hi, it's Jen from Not So Mystical Tarot. This is going to be your reading for Sun, Moon, or Rising sign of Aquarius for career, money, finance, July 2019. You can find me on Instagram at Not So Mystical Tarot or NotSoMysticalTarot.com if you'd like a personal or private reading, all in the description. Now, watch your Moon and Rising. I keep these short so that you have time to do that, okay? If that's not quite enough information for you, because these are general readings, feel free to book a personal reading with me and we will get into more detail. Now, Aquarius. Career, money, finance, July 2019. Wow, 10 of Cups. Okay, that's a good thing. What do we have going on with that, though, in the High Priestess? Okay, you may have some opportunities coming up towards you in your career. I feel like this is definitely in your career, but it's super important to you that at this point, your family is really happy with what you're doing. And you have, because it's, sometimes we make decisions that we have to make because we have to provide for our family or do the things we need to do. And then other times we have the liberty to be able to make decisions to do what makes us really happy. And at this point, I think that that's where you are. Now, you also have the High Priestess, who has the highest intuition of any card in the deck. So the thing is, you actually really already know all of this stuff, and you actually already know what it is that you want to be doing and what you need to be doing to keep yourself and your family really, really happy. So there's that. Now, you have the Moon. The Moon just says, like, you have your intuition here, okay? You know immediately right from wrong. You know the right things to do and the things that are not going to work out for you. Don't let an offhanded remark or some kind of comment from someone or some other thing put you in a negative mindset, because you're here. You're at this 10 of Cups. This is like celebration. This is happy relationships, happy family, happy life, happy and good emotional space for you. Don't let something that isn't even relevant to you get you off your path. And that's what I feel like it would be easy to happen, because you're like flying so high and you're like all, ooh, you're doing your thing. Some weird emotional thing happens, or somebody says something, it just catches you the wrong way, and it really could jeopardize what you have going on, because it's a delicate balance, right, between your family and your work and your career and your passions and all these things you want to do. But look, you still have this Four of Wands, and the Four of Wands, you couldn't have two better cards here, right? The Four of Wands is all about a good foundation, a solid foundation, a celebration of your union, of your family, of your relationships, and this is clarifying your intuition here, this High Priestess. So you know innately what you need to do to keep this cool, okay? You know right away what you need to do to keep these two things from happening, and you'll know immediately when something is not really for you, or is not what it seems, because that's another thing with the Moon card, is somebody may offer you something like a partnership or some other something that sounds really good, but you're like, I don't think so. Like, they want to take advantage of you. So you want to be really careful, because you don't want to jeopardize this wonderful foundation that you've built and all the things you have going on. Yeah, Page of Swords. This is no surprise. You are the Swords. You're an air sign. I'm an Aquarius, so yeah. Page of Swords. Pages are bringers, or not bringers, they're messengers. They bring you a message. This is an intellectual message. This is saying use your head. And that's, like I said, with that Moon card, about like somebody trying to like put one over on you, or maybe they're trying to like feed you a line of nonsense and try to like take advantage of you. You got your mental agility, and you know better. I don't even need to go into this with you. I don't even need to do this with you. Yeah, Page of Cups are going to try to play off your emotions. I really feel like they're going to try to, because the page is an emotional message. So they're going to, yeah, that Moon card is like somebody trying to like put something over on you, and the thing is, you're way too smart for that. They're going to try to play on your emotions if they can't get to you by outsmarting you, which they can't outsmart you because you're like really smart, and you have that High Priestess, so your intuition's running super high. So they may try the emotional thing, like guilting you. Oh, come on, it would help me. They may try guilting you to get what they want, but it's still a bunch of crap, and you're going to see right through it. And if you don't listen to the intellectual message, to your brain, to what you know is right and what you know is wrong, this is what you get, the Ten of Swords. So just in case you were wondering, just in case, if you don't want to listen to this message that you get, because you will get the message, if you would like to ignore that, you can just go here, right? Do not pass go, just, yep, that's going to suck, and why would you want to do that? So be on the lookout for that. I do feel like somebody maybe will try to, like, put something over on you, and that's unfortunate, but it is our society that we live in, between telemarketers and, bad credit card people that steal your identity, whatever other nonsense goes on. You're just going to want to be really, really careful with your career, money, and finances this month. And Here's the other thing too. Yeah, that's why I definitely feel this is really personal to you, whatever this is. Even though we're talking career, money, finance, it is personal. And like when I say here that they're going to hit you up emotionally to try to get what they want, you have here the Empress, and the Empress is about the gifts of you, like the gifts you give other people, whether it's, and it could be somebody pregnant, but I don't think that's it. Not when we're talking career, money, finance. I think it's more that they're going to hit you up at your heart where you live. They're going to try to hit you up with like some kind of guilt. Maybe you've got a sibling that like always borrows money, never pays it back. It could be something simple like that. It could be a family member that wants a job, and you're like, I don't want to give them a job because they do a terrible job. They don't come to work, whatever it is. They may hit you up with but we're family, but we've been friends so long, or whatever, blah blah. But you're gonna know way better. And if you don't listen to your brain, because you really already know better. If you don't listen, you're gonna end up here. So who wants to do that, right? You're way too smart for that. Your sign, you know better. So don't listen to that. Watch your moon and rising, and I will talk to you soon. Thanks so much for watching.